guys. I want to start this video off by thanking everyone that commented on my last video and told me different suggestions of different exhausts I should get. Also, shout out to A90 Shop for getting such a speedy delivery on this baby. I ordered this thing last weekend and I got it on Friday, so less than a week. Thank you so much, that was awesome. You know I had to go with HKS, and the number one reason is because it's made in Japan. And with everybody with all the BMW jokes, this is a little way for me to bring it back to those Japanese roots. On top of that, HKS, we all know, stands for
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All jokes aside, here are the real reasons that I ended up choosing the HKS dual exhaust system. Number one is sound. So this baby was meant to be a deeper sound. And also, if you noticed, it actually uses the OEM valve. So this way, if you want to start up your car and you want to drive on the streets just normally, you don't have to have that really loud, obnoxious sound. So if you want to open it up, you can hit that sport mode and it'll open up the second exhaust. The second reason is actually for the styling. This is actually a stainless steel exhaust, but it does have the titanium tip. So you get the nice styling of the titanium, while also getting the longevity and the strength of the stainless steel. I'm actually a big fan of the dual exhaust look because I do like the balanced style in the back, but I could totally see why a lot of people like the single exhaust. And the last reason I ended up going with the HKS is this was probably the only exhaust that had dyno results to show that there was somewhat of a performance upgrade. I don't completely believe the performance results that they say, but they say this is supposed to add about 30 horsepower. I think maybe with the downpipe it add probably about 10, but we'll check this baby out and I'll let you know. Now, as far as initial impressions, overall I think the build is pretty nice. I think my only complaint is I think that some of the finishing could be a little bit better, but all the welds and everything look great. Obviously we have some machine welds here that are very clean. These look potentially like they could be done by hand, and they're not quite as good, but overall they do its job. As you can see, this exhaust came in 2 boxes, very large boxes, lots of packing. So it was pretty safe on the way here. I hate to say it, but the actual install and the sound clips are going to be on part 2. So just give me a couple hours and I'll slap this baby on.